What's up everyone, it's Sean here and today I'm back to review the Adidas and Pharrell Williams Hue NMD Trail in the Oreo or Core Black and White colorway. These dropped today, November 11th, for a US retail price of $250 and a Canadian retail price of $340. Specifically here in Toronto, these were pretty limited, so they are only available online at adidas.ca, and then in-store they were only available at select boutiques such as Soul Stop, Livestock, and Capsule. Luckily for me, I entered a raffle at Livestock and I received my winning email last night. So the official colorway for this shoe is Core Black and Footwear White, but it's more commonly known as just the Oreo colorway. This colorway released alongside 3 other colorways as part of a Human Race NMD Trail Pack. So other than the tennis hue silhouette, this marks my very first Adidas and Pharrell collaborative sneaker pickup. The upper of the shoe is done in a booty construction done in 2 separate pieces, one in the forefoot and one in the back. So taking a look at the prime knit up close, you can see it's done in a combination of black and white, and this gives it that heathered gray look. As a signature on all of Pharrell's NMDs, we have this text written on the top of the shoe. So we have the word moon written on the left foot and clouds written on the right. And I wanted to point out that the lettering on these is done in 3M and it's simply glued onto the prime knit, whereas the other 3 colorways of this collection, the letters are actually embroidered directly in. On the back heel of the shoe, we have this pull tab that has this white leather overlay. We have the Pharrell branding on the left foot and the Adidas branding on the right. Found on the bottom of both the lateral side and the medial side of the midfoot, we have this rubbery, plasticky material done in white, and this serves as both a midfoot cage as well as the lace loops for the laces. Speaking about the laces, we have these rope style laces done in white, and they also come with a secondary pair of black rope laces. Taking a look at the inside of the shoe, we have this insole that's glued directly onto the boost itself, and this is done featuring this image of a foot, and it's supposed to represent reflexology. How this differs from the normal NMDs is that the plugs here are a bit more stiff, they feel kind of like plastic, as opposed to the plugs found on the NMD R1s, which feel like foam. The upper of the shoe sits atop this full-length boost midsole done in white, and then flipping it over to the bottom, this is where this gets kind of interesting. So if you take a closer look, you can see that the traction pattern is quite exaggerated and quite deep, and this is supposed to make the shoe more durable and more wearable for rougher terrains. In terms of sizing, I went with the same size in these as my normal NMD R1 size. So in either case, I go a half size down to a size 10 and they fit me perfectly. Comfort wise, also similar to the NMD R1s, I didn't find these to be that comfortable considering they feature a full length boost midsole. So it could be because of these plugs found on both sides of the shoe and it kind of inhibits the effect of the boost, but overall they didn't feel that squishy or bouncy on feet. One thing I did enjoy more on these than the normal NMDs is the lockdown on these felt a lot more secure. So I don't know if it's because of this midfoot cage or because the laces really helped to lock down your feet, but they felt really stable considering the fact that the upper is done entirely in prime knit. Another thing to note is that with the addition of this thick rubber outsole, this made the shoe feel a lot heavier in hand than I had originally expected. So now let me lace these up and show you guys how they are on feet.
O sea, ustedes no pueden hacer una puta sola mierda en el departamento de Antioquia sin que yo me entere. Sí, señores. No pueden mover un dedo. Un día yo voy a ser presidente de la República de Colombia.
Overall, from a design standpoint, I feel like Adidas and Pharrell knocked this colorway out of the park. This is by far my favorite of the 4, and I feel like this is wearable not only during fall and winter, but even during spring. However, comfort, while not bad, was nothing really to write home about, and I would have preferred if the lettering on this shoe was also embroidered similar to the ones found on the other 3. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of these Pharrell Hue NMD trails. Were you guys lucky enough to grab a pair, or were you guys stuck with an L? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give me that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and as always, be sure to give me a follow on my Instagram as well at SGO8. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.